I don't even know what more means, but I feel guilty for wanting more than this. On paper, my life is fine, like perfectly fine. There's stability, there's routine, there's nothing obviously missing. So, when I feel that quiet restlessness, that subtle desire for something different, I don't know what to do with it. I feel guilty even thinking about it. Because how do you explain wanting more when nothing is technically wrong? And sometimes I catch myself thinking there has to be something else, not so dramatic, not a complete reinvention, just something that feels more aligned, like more alive. And then almost immediately the guilt shows up. Like, the guilt speaks to me like, is it be grateful? Other people would want this. Why can't you just be satisfied? Gratitude and dissatisfaction sit uncomfortably close together. I am grateful, like I am so grateful for this life. Like I know how lucky I am in many ways. But gratitude does not cancel out longing, you know? And longing does not make you ungrateful. It's just, it's hard to separate those two. I've had moments where I imagine making a change, like trying something new, taking a risk, admitting that I want something different. And instead of excitement, I felt selfish, like wanting more meant rejecting what I already have. And maybe that mindset is something that makes me think like growth meant disloyalty to the version of me who worked so hard to get here at this moment, at this point of time. But I don't think wanting more is about rejecting your life. Like I think it sometimes it's just about listening to it, listening what you want, listening to what you actually dream of. Like listening to the quiet voice that says, this does not feel fully like me anymore. Yes, it's scary to admit that, because if you admit it, you can't ignore it as easily. You start noticing the misalignment, the moments that slightly feel off, the energy that dips in certain rooms, the parts of yourself that feel underused. And acknowledging that creates tension. Because what if you can't change it? What if you don't know what more looks like? Like, what does more mean? That's where the fear comes in. Not fear of failure, but fear of disrupting something stable. So you stay where you are, being comfortable in your little cocoon, and you carry that quiet longing privately. So if you ever felt guilty for wanting more meaning, more connection, more clarity, you're not greedy. You're not ungrateful. You're just evolving like a normal human being. And evolution, my dear friend, is really uncomfortable. It stretches you before it moves you. It makes you question things before it gives you answers. I don't think we are meant to outgrow everything at once. Maybe it happens slowly. Maybe the first step is not changing your life. Maybe it's just being honest with yourself, saying quietly, I want something more. Not as a demand, not as a rejection, just as truth. I'm really glad you're here. We don't have to decide anything tonight. We can just sit with this feeling, with coffee, and with no pressure and rush to figuring it all out yet.